Karan, all holidays, dates, are really beneficial for the release of a film. People flock in. Would you take a Eid release sometime?
No.
Why?
I don't want to. That is owned by Salman Khan. And I think unless, of course, Salman and I do a film, then I would very happily arrive on Eid. Otherwise, it's best not. Look, we're here to release films in a manner that we can optimize our numbers as well. It's a clear thought. So as a producer, as a studio that we partner with, we make sure that, we come in a climate or on a day that we know we can really completely juice for various reasons. And we have to see what's coming before, what's coming after, whether it's another film from the Hindi belt or is it another Hollywood film. You have to kind of see lots of verticals when you release a film. So there's I feel like you have to really truly strategize your release as much as make your film. Even the work that we do post it is very critical about how you release it, how many screens, how you're strategizing your release, all that's very critical. So the release date is becoming more and more challenging to reach the right date for the film, So it's something that we toy with a lot.
Shahrukh and Team Raees is on a celebration spree after the stupendous success of their film. The openings have set records of sorts and the film is being compared to other big hits like Dangal and Sultan. However, SRK feels that Raees should not be compared to other films as it is completely different. The Badshah quipped, "Why should we compare with only the last big hit like Dangal and Sultan, which are much bigger hits than perhaps this film can ever be? We know that comparison from outside, very good. From inside, we know the truth that there is a limit it will go to, and if it reaches, we will be happy. Every film has its own business, has its place." We have had films which are different and niche. To measure every film with the same barometer is weird. Having said that, it will have its own limited business. At this point in time, we are a little beyond that also. Business-wise, it is better than what we expected, collection figures notwithstanding. So do you agree with SRK's stand on the comparison? Let us know by commenting in the section below. SRK will soon be back on the small screen for the televised version of the very popular video series TED Talks. The series will see talented speakers from numerous spheres of expertise sharing their messages and giving valuable insights to enhance life. Shedding light on his role, SRK said, "It's a televised version of TED Talks. I have been made to understand that it's something that has not been done before and they want to try out this concept. People will share stories about changes in society, in life, whether it's about the climate, dangerous diseases or to help empower women." And all of this will be integrated. There are some beautiful stories, both Indian and international, which the team is planning to get on one platform and do a nice mix of Hindi and English speakers. I feel it will be a niche show. The first episode has already been shot and SRK is all geared up to take it further. SRK's Raees does have all the elements to succeed and it is zooming ahead in terms of box office collection thanks to the worldwide fan following of the main protagonist Shahrukh. The film had gained around 161.71 crore in the domestic shores with an additional 62.56 crore internationally. With this, the total worldwide collection stands at 224.27 crore, well into its first week itself. These figures make Raees one of the biggest crossers of the Badshah worldwide. Mahira Khan and Nawazuddin Siddiqui's acting acumen has been well appreciated and King Khan's mere presence is enough to create a ripple amongst the masses. Despite facing tough competition from the Hrithik star of Kabul, Raees managed to hold forth and lead the show. The results are out for all to see and the box office success speaks for itself. Don't you think so? Let us know by commenting in the section below. Raees, the Shahrukh Khan fare continues to rake in the audience and has remained steady in the box office. Well, those who couldn't watch the movie last weekend are now perhaps hitting the screens and they seem to be enjoying it. Raees, which has already crossed the 300 flick club, has landed with a bang and brought out the most dashing avatar of SRK in a different manner. Well, we sure are interested to now watch Shahrukh's next fare, which we just told you has him in a dwarf avatar. Shahrukh fits into anything that he puts on, and now the dwarf role is sure to suit him. Meanwhile, for the time, enjoy his stellar role as Raees Khan in Raees. His dialogue delivery was amazing in Raees, and we ain't surprised he is still on in the box office. Henna, do let us know how you liked SRK's Raees and his performance. Yes, Kabul the Hrithik Yami starrer would soon cross the 100 crore mark this weekend. The story of these two visually impaired couples who settle down and then enter trouble really has gone down well in the Janta's mind, and they are out to watch it with more zeal and interest. Well, this is great for starters, and aren't we loving to see this cute couple rock into the 100 crore crew? The film takes us down on a journey lane with the two stars, and everyone was really keen to get one more chance to watch them in action again. Obviously, with Hrithik also entering the Raees score, we then wonder who would score more. Both Raees and Kabul, as you know, released on the same day, and both are doing major haul. Aren't you excited to see Kabul's performance? The official location for Milan Luthria's upcoming action thriller Badshaho has been finalized, and it is none other than the picturesque Bikaner in Rajasthan. A picture from the set reveals the awesome location, and indeed it is amazing. The scene shows a railway track amidst a barren desert and a colorful fence on both sides. The sky is a tapestry and a visual delight, as one can see the outlines of the clouds with amazing clarity. The set has a dreamy look and makes one want to see it live to witness the serenity. Featuring Ajay Devgan, Imran Hashmi, Vidyut Jambal, Isha Gupta and the beautiful Ileana D'Cruz, the film is all set to release this year. So did the set of Badshaho excite you? Let us know by commenting in the section below. S.S. Rajamouli's Bahubali, The Conclusion, is surely raking up the moolah much before its release. Reports reveal that the film has garnered 500 crore from the sale of theatrical rights and has thus created a record of sorts. The film is set to release in Telugu, Tamil and Hindi, and it will be Kejo's Dharma Productions who will be presenting the Hindi version, having paid an enormous money for the rights. Starring Prabhas and Rana Daggubati in pivotal roles, the film will take off from where the first inning Bahubali The Beginning had left off. Fans are desperate to know the answer to the most awaited question, Kattappa ne Bahubali ko kyun mara, and are sure to throng the cinemas to get a first-hand look at the second inning. So are you too curious to see how the mystery of Bahubali's murder is unraveled? Let us know by commenting in the section below. The makers of Kabul are indeed a happy lot, as their film has garnered rave reviews both domestically and at international shores. Seeing the stupendous collection of 85.30 crore in the domestic front, the exhibitors have added 200 more screens to their existing screen count, thus giving more scope for revenue at the box office. Recently, the film had another ace up its sleeve, as it was the first Indian film to be screened in the neighbouring country Pakistan after the ban on Indian films and artists was lifted. Having a free run at the Pakistani box office, the fans from the neighbouring country seemed super excited and thronged the theatres in huge numbers, thus leading to a houseful board in most places. Quite a commendable feat, isn't it? Share your thoughts on Kabul's success by commenting in the section below, and keep watching this space for more news and updates from the world of entertainment. Shahrukh Khan's Raees is up for a grand success with being the 6th highest grosser of all times in Bollywood. Isn't that a wonderful situation? There is only one reason why Raees is so popular, and we do know it because of the punch and charm that SRK weaved into the flick. Yes, and now with a solid 110 crores, it is set to break all previous records soon. Chennai Express and Ravan are close to the 100 crore mark, however, much further up. The story of a Gujarati Don who apparently was close to the hearts of the Janta really gathered momentum over the week, and SRK's film is sure to create a wave of sorts. Yes, and for all those who are out to prove that Shahrukh Khan is not just about doing films like Fan and Dear Zindagi, here was the Vammer. And sure enough, the collections tell their own tale. What say?